Hi, this is Aaron Schilke with Pathway Church, here to talk to you about Rightnow Media. Now, once you've created your login and you've gone ahead and logged into Rightnow Media, you'll be greeted with the home page. Now, right away, you'll look over on the left-hand side and you'll see that there's a number of topics for you to go ahead and dive into to get you going right off the bat. Something else I want to point out to you is that we actually have our own topic here, Pathway Church. If you go ahead and click on that, what you have here are topics that have been handpicked by the leadership here at Pathway Church and things that we view as being important. And so you see, like, pick for home teams, evangelism, God is one step away, leadership development, Christian basics, marriage, and a lot of other topics that are going to be great for you to go ahead and get into. Another thing to note here is that all the topics we have here, just not on the Pathway Church selection, but also on all the selections here that you'll be making through Rightnow Media, have all been vetted through Pathway, and so you don't have to worry about maybe finding something that may be contradictory to our church doctrine or any of our teachings and beliefs. So let's talk a little bit about what Rightnow Media is. As we said, it is a streaming service that allows you to take studies and look at them and either use them in your home team, within your family, within a community that you have of other believers, or even if you want, you could even share this with friends, family, coworkers outside your own walls. So let's take a look at some of the things we're able to do with Rightnow Media and what you would like to do. So let's go ahead and say we wanted to search for something. So say we came down here and we were looking through our topics, but we wanted to find something, say maybe the armor of God. We want to do a specific search and see if we can find anything on the armor of God. So right away we have probably the biggest hit is going to be the armor of God. It's 8 sessions by Tony Evans, and it leads you right into that. And then there's other Bible studies that kind of spin off of that idea of the armor of God. And if you wanted to, you could do this. And as they also not only show you Bible studies, there's kids things you could go down into. And so there's some great results here as well. You also have the option to go ahead and look for maybe there's a particular individual, someone you want to look up. So I'll take a great teacher in leadership. And let's go ahead and take a look at what we can do when we actually open up one of these training sessions. So in this particular lesson, the 5 dysfunctions of a team, we see we have the videos that we can watch, we have the trailer, the actual bulk of the message for a half hour, and then the case study. And down here we have what's given to you. Now you'll see that you have an option to download these two, and then you have a buy now, and you can see the little Amazon logo there. So if you're a leader, you can go ahead and download the free leader's guide. This is a PDF file that's going to open up, and you can either save it, print it off, do whatever you want to with this, but this is free for you to use. And the participants handout is the same thing, and then this is what you could use in your team or with whoever you're doing the study with. And if you want to buy the book, then they have an affiliate link, and anytime you see the buy now icon, it's going to give you a warning saying you're about to leave the rightnowmedia.org website and go to a different website. And so you'll hit OK, and in this case it'll actually open up to the Amazon website. It won't always be Amazon, it may be a different website that's selling the particular material that you're looking at. So let's go ahead and go back and look at some other options we have with Rightnow Media. Something else you're able to do, like in this case, the Gospel of Mark by Francis Chan. If we were to open up one of these videos and take a look at it, you'll notice that down here it says connect to TV with Apple, Fire TV, Android, and Roku. So that's something else I want to point out here, is that with Rightnow Media, you're not limited to only having to do everything through a web-based application off your laptop or computer. If you have an Apple TV, Fire TV, like a Fire Stick, an Android device, a Roku, Chromecast, anything like that. In fact, there's even apps for that you can use on both Android and iPhones as well. You're able to set those up on your TV and be able to actually do all this functionality through your TV. So you're not limited to having to do everything just on your computer. You're able to do these also through any of these devices here as well. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can share this with anyone that you want. Now, some people have asked, well, what's the cost to this? This cost is absolutely free to everyone and anyone. Uh, Pathway Church is supporting us in this, so you can give it away to your friends, to your family. We are encouraging you to give this away, to put these lessons, put these teachings into as many people's hands as we possibly can. So it's really simple. You just come up here to send invites. If you have contacts, you can create new contacts. You can put an individual's email address right here and send invitation, and then they'll receive an invitation similar to you. So once they get the invitation, they'll go through the process. They'll have their own login credentials, and the neat thing is by you sending the invite, they will have the same login experience that you have, which is all filtered through Pathway Church. So the same thing that you're seeing, they're seeing as well. And so you don't have to worry about them seeing something different than what we're already showing you. So send invites to as many friends and family members as you can. Like I said, this is a free tool for everyone and anyone to use. It's free for you to use. It's free for your friends and family to use, and it's all costs have already been covered in that. If at any time you run into a situation where you're using Rightnow Media and you're not exactly sure how to do something, clicking under the My Profile and then down here under Support will open up a new web page. And here it has some tutorials, some how-to, some account management, tech support, some frequently asked questions, customizable training to kind of help you guide you through the process. And if there's something in particular that you want to understand, there is a search icon there for you as well. So as I mentioned, this is a free tool for you to use. Share it with your friends and family. Use it in your home teams. Use it in your house. We just want you guys to use this the best you can. If you have any questions, please reach out to anyone here in the church staff, either myself or anyone that you feel may be able to give us some assistance. So with that, I hope that you use this great tool that the church has provided for us, and wish you the best. God bless.